What's up, everybody? My name is Vincent. Welcome to Cryptolution, where we talk about everything under the moon in the crypto universe. Today is Wednesday, February 16th, and today we're going to be doing something a little different. We're going to be covering Gala Music. Now, Gala Music is related to Gala Games, so this does kind of fall into the relationship of GameFi, but really Gala Games is now transferring over to the music industry, revolutionizing it and making it decentralized. Now, I'm just going to go through an overlook of the potential behind Gala Music. And we're going to be looking at the tokenomics, and we're going to be looking at node validators at the very end of this video. Now, if you like what you're about to hear, please smash up that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Be sure to join our Patreon page. And most importantly, do not comment or reach out to the scammers down below in the comments. I will never reach out via WhatsApp, Telegram, email, or direct messaging, so please be very careful and invest safely. Now, with that said, let us begin. What is Gala Music trying to do? It's trying to revolutionize it by making it decentralized, yes, but it's also bringing back power to the artists. And in this trailer, basically saying, okay, well, you know, if you want music to be built on here, guess what? We have the platform for you, and you can earn some of those rewards. So we're going to go from gaming over to music and bring those rights back to you. Now, even though that trailer is very entertaining, the website says other things: empowering artists, championing talent, sharing rewards. Now, there is a stash box that was in partnership with a famous artist, which we're going to talk about a little bit. But I do know that some of you may be feeling like, wait a minute, isn't there another company that is trying to decentralize music, and it's happening before Gala Music? Of course, it was called Audius. Now, Audius, as you know, was one of the first decentralized platforms to allow music rights to go back to the ownerships of the artists themselves. And so this was started by deadmau5, Rez, and a few other musicians and celebrities in the music world. And basically, Audius was that platform to bring that power back. And I really didn't hear any other competitor towards that. Then all of a sudden, Gala Music started coming up, and all of a sudden it started reflecting in the token price. But also other news, it developed a relationship with a famous artist, which you may know, and that is Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg decides to join forces with the blockchain Gala Games to change the way we consume music. So the only difference is here, it really is changing the way partnerships work too. Now, serious artists like Snoop Dogg is going to hop on board of these different platforms to help bring that power back. And if anybody's really positioned for it, it's going to be Snoop Dogg. You know his partner, Dr. Dre. He's a huge business person. He goes from, music to headphones. I mean, he's done deals with Apple. So that connection with Snoop Dogg as well, in that same ballpark, they're pretty much innovators. Snoop Dogg gets into metaverses, owns land in Sandbox. So why not be a part of the music section as well? After this announcement of Stashbox, his NFTs sold a worth of $44 million in just 5 days. And so basically this music that is available, it is only really available on that website, which is pretty cool. So in results of this, Gala Crypto rockets on Gala Games' plans to move into the music industry and the music streaming. So Gala Games is expanding into the musicverse, and the announcement is generating plenty of hype. Now, while Gala Games is out of the metaverse camp primarily, it is now also blazing trails in the music streaming industry. As a result, the Gala Crypto is skyrocketing. Gala Games has been quickly making a name for itself among metaverse players, and further down it says, Gala Crypto booms on music streaming plans. The Gala Crypto has seen great success through the project's push in the metaverse. The token is the 50th largest in the world, with a market capitalization of $2.3 billion. Now, this may have changed by the time of the recording. However, developers are not resting on their laurels just yet. After taking the metaverse by storm, Gala is now looking to revolutionize the music industry with a new service. Now, this is where we talk about the more interesting parts. Gala will launch a decentralized node network for its incoming music streaming dApp. The network will improve rewards for artists, creatives, and allows fans to share in their success. So that means fans can also earn money with the artists that they're big fans of. So maybe these people who bought into the stash box of Snoop Dogg are also going to reap those benefits as well. Now, indeed, it will be better reward artists for hosting their music on the platform, but moreover, it will let users themselves earn passive income by simply listening to their favorite music. Just think about that. You can earn money by listening to other people's musics. I mean, that's pretty outstanding. Like that is just completely changing the game for me. And I don't know if this is happening in Audius, but that is really powerful. So with that said, I don't want to get too hyped because again, it has not launched yet. but we will talk about the nodes in the very end. Now let's look at the price, because right now, at the time of this recording, it's around 0.34 cents, and it's up 4% of this time, and it is around 2.4 billion in terms of its market cap, and is ranked 50th in the whole coin market cap at the time of this recording. Again, that may change. So they're saying it's skyrocketing. Now, when the announcement was made that Snoop Dogg was going to be joining Gala Music, it happened on the 10th. So when that happened, it looked like it was taking a slight dip. But maybe because of the potential sales that happened on the 15th, maybe people were seeing that. Who knows? But again, you have to look at the research here, the timing of everything, like when articles are published, because sometimes companies like to publish their own articles. They pay PR people and marketing people to build up the hype around their own company. So, what narrative are we really listening to? But still, I still like what I'm hearing. I still love what I'm seeing in their narrative in terms of decentralized music. Now, I'm looking at their trading view chart, right? So we want to see how the coin has been performing. And luckily to my own eyes, in this descending triangle, the wedge was broken and it decided to break above that bear trend. And now, not only that, it broke above the EMA ribbon. And as you can see here, it even bounced off of it and is now still heading up. Now, it can go down, it can go up, either way. But it at least is trying to struggle to get back up above the 50% level, because honestly, right here, it's struggling just to stay above the 0.38. So, these are usually danger zones if we're ever down here. And if we get close to it, obviously, if you're a really big believer in this coin, that's a buying opportunity, right? You always want to buy at the lower lows. But if you don't believe in the coin, then obviously you're going to be hurting here because you put too much money in, or you just don't believe in the token itself. So right here, as you can see, we're at the current price of around 0.34 cents. And if we want to reach the recent all-time high, then it's going to have to be around 0.53 cents. Now that's going to have to be a 52% increase in order for us to get there. Now this is on the daily chart, so could we get there in the next couple weeks? It could be possible, but please do your own research. Never invest more than you're willing to risk. Things that you can partake in this, because in the Gala Games world, there are around 24,100 node validators, and these are people who are running the system either on their Macs or on their PCs. And it can be run 24/7, meaning you leave your computer on and you can run it, or you can hire a VPS. And a VPS is basically, it does all the work for you, but it does cost some money on the side. Now, I won't go into those details because that's a separate video in itself. Guess what? Now there's a node validator for the Gala Music. And another thing is, it's actually quite affordable. Now, I don't know if you know about the Gala Games validator for Gala Games, but it's not exactly cheap. It's way too expensive for my cost. And just look at it. It's 276,000 Gala tokens. So you take 0.34 cents and you multiply that by 276,000. That's your average price, and that's already expensive. But that's because there's a ton of validators. So the price increase as more validators are being put involved. But because we're early on the Gala Music validators, it's actually quite affordable. So you buy a license to operate the node, you set up the node software to quick setup and simple to run, and then pair music NFTs with your music node to earn. And if you ever want any of your questions answered, you just go to the very bottom and it's all down here. It's answering everything that you need to do. But if you're wondering, which I think there are two different categories that I think are important. That is, are music nodes transferable? No. And from what I understand, and correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but Gala Games, you can sell the node if you really want to. But also, is this an investment in Gala Games or at Gala Music? It says no. So basically, you're taking that risk on for yourself, but that's why it's so cheap. And the refunds are not available for that as well. But again, don't pay attention to these three questions. I just want to share the three questions out of all these questions that I think stood out the most, that could make me feel a little weary, but all these other ones are just answering things right on the spot. And so just check that out if you can. Now, what is the node? This is the node. It's 3,464. Now, no matter what, this token price of Gala tokens will change, because the set price for the Gala node, for the player node, is $1,200. So you have to pay $1,200 in Gala tokens plus an Ethereum gas fee, which can range between $20 to $35 depending on when you decide to transfer this. And it's all because the Gala Games or Gala Music, they're all built on the Ethereum blockchain. So all you have to do is just click on these steps and, there you go. Again, if you want to be a part of these nodes, you have to be very tech savvy, and you really got to be committed in this, because there's a lot to this than just, running it on automatic and just letting it ride. I'm sure there's more complicity to this. But again, this is for a separate time, a separate video. And I think if you guys want to see something like that, maybe we can do a demonstration, or if there is somebody out there that is running these nodes, we'd love to have you on the channel and see about your experience on what this is like for you. Or if you've been in the Gala Games field, if you look forward to the Gala Music section. So go ahead and leave those comments down below. So yeah, guys, that's about it. That's just my 2 cents, or my 2 galas, or just my 2 USDTs. Whatever it is, this is just my thoughts and opinions and my conclusion over the Gala Music section. Now, overall, I actually feel quite bullish on this. I feel bullish on the Gala token. I feel bullish for all the artists that are going to be using this platform as the roadmap is being built ahead. Again, this is very early. This was just published recently, around 5 days ago, or within that time frame. So if this is something for you and you're really interested as an artist or as a node validator or as a listener who's going to be using this platform, this is great information for you to get set up on and get ready for history in the making, possibly. So that's about it. Let me know your comments down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Now, as always, be sure to like that button, subscribe to the channel, don't forget to join our Patreon page, and we will see you guys next time.
Thanks for watching Cryptolution. Register on our Patreon page for our insider training tips and more. And don't forget to click on the affiliates link below to receive sign-up bonuses and access the global crypto assets exchange. Invest safely, and we'll see you on the next episode of Cryptolution.